Hello lovely stitchers, hope you're all well. So I've had an exciting day out today and have been to the Newark, that's in Nottinghamshire in the UK, quilt show. And I'm not a quilter, but I do love the fabrics, and Heather is just getting herself into quilting, so we sort of thought, right, okay, we got an early bird ticket and off we went, thinking it wouldn't be too busy. Oh, how wrong. It was absolutely jam-packed full of other wonderful quilty people. I met some lovely people today, so hello to you if you said hello to me. But yeah, so I'm going to get into what I bought, just because I don't want this to be too long. Excuse me. I went with the sole intention of buying some fabrics and ribbons with letters, numbers, that kind of thing on. Just because I'd seen something on Instagram, and it's got lettered, things with, and it looked really cool, and I just thought, oh, I do like some fabric like that. But I mean, this one is a book. I'm going to try and work out what book it is, because it's like the chapters of a book, but I've not. Rose in Bloom, sequel to Eight Cousins by Louisa M. Alcott. Oh, author of Little Women. Okay, right, so that's what that is. But it's got every chapter. It's really cool, every page. So, and that one, I loved it. So I thought, right, I'll have that. It wasn't expensive. This one is like the word search stuff, and it was really super cheap, and so I had a couple of meters and thought, right, that'll be useful for other things. So they were my, and I've not got anything with letters on. Couldn't tell you what stand these were from, by the way, in there. I can't remember, but that's what I went for. The rest it is just a treat. It is my birthday treat. So I don't know about you, but I sort of, when people ask me what I want, I never know. So I always think, right, I'll just have money or vouchers or something like that. But I've been looking for reels, bobbins, and these weren't too bad, actually. Too badly priced. I think they were a couple of £, £4, something like that. But that's a big chunky one, and they had all sizes. They even had a little £2.95 little bag of bits and bobs. So can't pass them up, can you? So yeah, a couple of bobbins, and you've seen the snippet rolls that people make with them. Not sure whether that's what I'm going to make with them, but when I saw them, I thought, aha, I will get one of each size, because they will come in handy, and if I don't, they'll be a nice ornament in the craft room. So that was my next little thing that I've been hanging my nose over for a while. Let me just try and pull some things away so they don't fall off. Some little dinky, what do they call them, charm packs, mini charm packs, moded. When I was at the Harrogate Knitting and Stitching, I wanted some charm packs, and I only got one from Japan Crafts, but these were I'm doing a Valentine's swap, and the lady likes mustard, so I thought, right, that's that one. So these were 3 for £10, I think. So yeah, got to have 3. So that was my next little purchase. Also some fat quarters, fat eighths, I think fat quarters. I'm not really a big fan of buying backwaters, but I just like the hair, of course. And then, great sales technique, isn't it? Oh, you buy 3 for a tenner, something like that. But what we got here? Debbie Shaw's fabric, I think this is. Debbie Shaw, feel like it is. So that went with that, and so does that. So I will be making something. Yeah, Debbie Shaw. Making something with that. Is this one of Debbie Shaw as well? Yeah, Debbie Shaw. So I think I'm going to make myself a little sort of tote bag, a quilted tote bag for downstairs with everything in. So that was my little, I just loved that fabric, so then I had to have the rest, of course. Gorgeous. So yeah, fabric, you know, I broke my I'm not buying fabric this year. I didn't say that anyway, I never say that, I always want fabric. Then a couple of bigger eyed needles, and these are black and white, which was interesting. So because I've been struggling, haven't I, with the needles I've got with the smaller eye, so I've just sort of came across these and thought, right, that was a little bonus. So wonderful. Then Heather treated me to, when I'd gone to Knit and Stitch at Harrogate, I had hung my nose over Fiona and Finlay, the field mice of the House of Dandra. So she treated me to the patterns and the felt pack, even though I've probably got enough felt in my stash already, but she insisted. So it always works, doesn't it, that I haven't got to go searching through. So yeah, I look forward to making them. Look at that. Look at this little cape, but you can't see it. Look, she's got a hooded Red Riding Hood cape. That's what drew me to it. Literally just what drew me to it. Couldn't help myself. So, and then of course I had to have the little boy as well to go with it. It's got a pair of jeans on. So cute. But they've got all sorts on there and they're really reasonable. The patterns are really reasonable. So another little present from Heather. But the Bead and Button Bazaar, these are based in Birmingham, and the guy and his wife are retiring, so they literally emptied out everything they could get into the van and brought it with them, and they were selling, they were just selling everything off, and tubes of buttons, not necessarily my colours, but they were £2 a tube. So these are wonderful when I'm doing my workshops for people to add little buttons to their things. So these ones, I just thought they'd make like nice wrapped, I don't know, something. I really don't know where I was coming from, but I just thought, oh, unusual. So yeah, little ones with wooden, another wooden, but they've got dozens and dozens and dozens, hundreds of tubes of buttons, all at £2 a tube. Some had, it was potluck, some had a few in, some were full to the brim. So that, obviously, I could have gone absolutely bonkers and bought lots and lots and lots. Another, we had a big bag of those as well. That was £1, and I had double that amount, but shared them with Heather. sure she'll share her haul with you. Again, some gingham buttons. We had a big bag, but Heather wanted them for a jar. I know. Little bells and some fairies. So little cute. And some little fairies there, Tinkerbell by the looks of it. I don't know whether you'll see that. Let me take them out there. These were just like potluck things, just like a lucky dip. What you got? But I just probably won't put them on anything. But some more little fairies. Like I say, these were like a lucky dip thing, so he couldn't wait, and he said to me, he said, oh, come and visit. I thought, oh my gosh, I really need to go visit. Some yardage of ribbon trim. I didn't really look at it, but I just thought, well, actually, for £1, oh, it's like a satin. Oh, cool. So they'll probably go into kits and things that I'll make up for the scrappy fabrics, the purple as well. Sorry, I'm making a rattle, but they, you know, those will go into there. I do like to pick up real bargains that are unusual. I've not seen anything like this before, so they'll probably go into that. Bits of ribbon. That's for something I just very rarely find a nice brown ribbon. That sounds really awful, but yeah. So a couple of bits of that at 20p, and beads on a bit of string threaded up. That was £1. So all in all, from Mr. Bead and Button Bazaar, I've forgotten what his name was, he did tell me. He also collected vinyl records from the like 50s, 60s, that era. So he was chatting to us about that. He said he'd got a big unit, like the back of a lorry full of them. So goodness only knows. So yeah, even though I bought beautiful fabrics and gorgeous kits, I still was so excited to get onto this stall. So no doubt you will be coming along to one of my workshops and you'll find something that I've picked up from there along the way. I'm pretty sure of it. So happy stitching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as my little haul, as much as I have. I think Heather is going to do her bit of what she bought as well, because she was on a quilting mission. So oh, and we did get from here as well some neon threads, which Heather has been hanging her nose over for ages and ages, so it's like a little lucky find. So as I say, happy stitching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. And if you pop anything in the chat, I do try and message you back in a timely fashion, but I don't always see them straight away, so please be patient with me, because some days I'm just so busy I forget to have a look. So happy stitching and bye bye.